y'all. It's so glad that y'all with us today. Today's topic is who hold grudges longer? Do the women or men hold grudges longer? Now, they just said that. I'm gonna start it on off. They say women. The scientists say that the women hold grudges and stay angry longer than men. So I don't know. We kind of dispute on that one. Which one you think? Women can, and I thought about it. Women can, but some men can too. I think they should have said it's equally.
Listen. Scientifically wise, yes, women are more prone to, let's say, acquiring or starting grudges. Mm-hmm. But logically, yes, women start grudges more, but they don't necessarily usually hold them that long. Okay. Men definitely hold grudges. Yeah. A lot longer.
You think so? Because women do hold grudges a lot.
No, because at the end of the day, a woman, y'all are emotional creatures. Bottom line, flat and done. So when a man, we're gonna flip the script both sides. When a man has truly hurt this woman, yeah, she's definitely at that point at the time. She's probably either plotting revenge or just. No, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Or sometimes it ain't gotta be about that. She's just mad at the world. She's mad at him. Can't stand him. Yeah. I don't like his dirty draws. None of that. Yeah. But over time, you have got caught up with somebody else. You're gonna been moved on. It ain't saying that you're gonna still just love that man and be back with him and like that. No. Yeah. But a woman have been done let that girl go easy.
Okay,
especially
but
when
who
she in
will hold it long?
That's what I just said, man. That's what I'm getting down to it. Because a woman, she done got in a relationship with someone else. Her mind, her focus, her essence is occupied by someone else now. So when she see this man who she thought she hated once upon a time, it's all love. Like, oh, hey, how you been? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If anything, that hurts the dude. Like, we can't stand that. That's why I say at the end of the day, men hold grudges way longer than women. Because we'll sit there and let the vice versa happen. That woman hurt that man. Oh, yeah, of course we can't hurt. We destroyed at the time. Yeah. We can't sleep. We stressed. All this, that. But then, by the time we done got over that woman, we done got over it. But we don't never forget to the point to where it's still like in the forefront of our brain. It's years later. Okay. So then when we see that woman, we're going to try to act tough or act like we don't see her with that. She might speak and say, hey, how you been? How you doing? Don't let her start treating you friendly and acting like she don't just give a fuck no more. Now you hurt all over again. Okay, now how about a homeboy? If you and your homeboy has got, because see, they talking about holding grudges towards. You could be a relationship. It could be a best friend. Like that. Mm-hmm. It could be a cousin. It could be whatever. Who holds grudges longer? So if you had a homeboy and you and your homeboy got into a little disagreement, do y'all hold grudge against each other for a long time? Or do y'all hold a grudge a little while, then talk about it, squash it, and then y'all back friends like nothing never happened? I ain't gonna lie on that part. When it's the opposite sex, that's when you can say that. But when it's the same sex, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's on equal footing. Right. It's equal footing. Most men hold a grudge against another dudes. They don't like a dude. Oh, that can go on for years. Right. But then a woman is the same way. They can be hating on some woman or whatever. They cannot talk to them for years or whatever, you know. But then
because I know some family members, and I know some friends, and I know, like relationship type, that when that person gets mad, they really hold a grudge for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, I can't say that I don't. Now, you're right. In a relationship or something, you feel like the man will hold it longer, and women do too, because you have to look at how many times does women will hold a kid back from a man only because he's not with her. And she will hold on to that almost till that child is grown. And you like, okay, that you shouldn't even feel like that now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you right, with a relationship, when they break up, and then women do hold grudges. They just feel like, I don't want to be around him. I don't want, my kid can't come over there. He with somebody else. And then they will hold that to him for a long time. For a long time. Even if he's moved on and she's moved on, it's still something in the back of her head that, hey, mama, can I go over there at the house? We got something to do. Still holding on to that grudge. Even though they found someone, everybody found someone else, but the grudge kind of be still there. And females do that with friends. If you kind of break a bond that you shouldn't have broke as best friends, that female really ain't gonna deal with that other friend no more. Not for real. You know what I'm saying?
That man is the same way too. But see, that's
really?
what I'm saying. It just depends on who got hurt. That's what I said. We talking about grudges, starting grudges and acquiring grudges. Women always gonna be the forefront of that. But the longevity of a grudge, like motherfucker gonna hold a grudge, it's been years later, and you still. Usually that's men.
Okay.
Man have been a hoe because we always quick to. No, it's true. We always quick to throw some shit back in a woman's face that done happened years ago.
Yeah.
Don't even matter no more. Most time, not all the time, but most time women don't really do that. They gonna always have it. They gonna hit you with that shit right then. It's probably maybe ain't even been a few weeks, maybe like a month or two. Right. And then it's a 2 months old, 3 months old, but she gonna say it like that. But give it a little more time, maybe like 6 months to a year later, she ain't even studying that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Unless she just putting up with you. But a dude gonna always sit there, and it's been a whole year and a half, 2 years later, and be like, remember when I bought you that car on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
When we went to Bahamas and all that shit? You gonna tell me that, nigga, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you are right. And I'm saying the ladies hold grudge more. You saying the men hold grudge a little bit more. Your aspect of it, you know. But when women hold grudges, it's usually because they let things bubble up. They bundle up. They just holding it in for too long. Women let things slide too long. Like if it's in a relationship, the guy can do a couple of things wrong and she don't say nothing. Mm-hmm. And she's pissed off about it, but she don't never say nothing. But then when it gets to a point where she's tired of it, then she snap. And then if things don't work out and they break up, she got this grudge because she feel like, I put up with this, I put up with that, I did that. But okay, you put up with all that, but you never said anything. So when it comes out, some women have that.
And the reason why I say this, and guess what? She absolutely right, but then guess what happened? A few more months down the line, or maybe even a year later, not even that long. Yeah. He come back around. Guess what? Y'all the niggas on the outside, y'all the people on the outside when you watch that woman. What's up? She back with that nigga? What's she doing back with him again?
Yeah, cause
men, you ain't gonna catch that too much. We still got that grudge going on. Nope. A woman do us wrong, and then she try to come back months later or maybe a year later. Hell no, bitch. You know, like we tripping. We still tripping. Yeah. We probably ain't even feeling like that too much no more. But it's like just the fact of her the audacity of her try to come back in after you did me. Hell no, bitch. Yeah. Women ain't like that. Women still they'll probably low key start fucking back with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because it's old. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. She don't care no more. Yeah, he hurt her or whatever, but y'all, women are emotional creatures at the end of the day. Y'all, it's always about that moment with a woman. It's that moment. That moment. How you make her feel at that moment. How you make her feel at that moment. A man, it's longevity with us. Everything is, we think further on with us. It's always... And
I do think, and you brought up a good point, because I do think women hold grudges against other women more than they hold grudges against a man.
There you go.
Because you're right. A woman will get back with a man even though he done did this and did that and they broke up and she pissed off or whatever. Sometimes some women do go back to the person. Mm-hmm. But if their female friend, if the woman's female best friend or something mess over her, oh, she done. Mm-hmm. She done. Mm-hmm. She don't even want to mess with her no more. Mm-hmm. She don't even want to fool with her no more. Mm-hmm. She keeps her at a long distance. Man, you know, her feet are out of a long handled spoon because she don't want to deal with her no more. School bus. Yeah, you and you're right. You know, but they did say like holding grudges are really harmful to your health, you know, because it'll have you always rethinking what
You gonna
what
relive
it
that,
is, you know, that's going on, or either you will start getting that animosity and jealousy. You'll start losing sleep because you thinking about what this person did to you before, and that's why they say when somebody piss you off or somebody do something to you that you don't like, it's good to address that right then. It's a lot of women that
men are good at that.
Men will.
Men will go ahead.
Men
We
will
don't talk
address
that
it.
shit right then. Yeah.
Men will address it, but women will hold it and let it build up, and then they'll go off. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what starts that grudge thing. But like you said, sometimes it don't last long with women, and then there's some women you can talk to, and they say, yeah, once I dumped my man, I ain't studying him, I don't go back. So you got some that say that. So you got some that do hold long grudges, but you right, we hold
They talking
grudges.
that shit. They still communicating with them.
Yeah,
they ain't go back probably to them.
Yeah, but we do hold grudges more against other women.
Yes, ma'am.
And we do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I always feel in a relationship or something, don't let things build up for the man or for the woman. If somebody making you feel bad in a relationship, you need to just talk to them. Hey, when you did this or did that, it made me feel bad. Because if things do come to an end, you ain't got a lot of grudge there. Because you done already talked about things that bothered you in the past. You don't have to say, oh, I remember when he went out of town and he stayed 4 or 5 days and he didn't tell me, but I ain't say nothing. See all that though. I ain't say nothing. I remember when he did this, but I ain't say nothing. I remember when he did that, but I ain't say nothing. And then when the woman do say something, she's bringing all that up. And then maybe things will fall apart in the relationship. He go his way, she go her way. But now she got a grudge because it's so much that he's done that she ain't say nothing. But so now she's mad that she took all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? She mad that she took all this stuff and he still treated her this way. So that's why they say go ahead on and talk about the problem then. Y'all, that way if something happens or you break up, nobody really got any grudge because y'all done addressed everything already. You see, the only thing y'all are addressing is what the problem is at that time that y'all either probably split or fix. You see what I'm saying? And then if you split, you ain't that mad because you only mad about that thing. All the rest of the things you already addressed. You see what I'm saying? Right. So you don't have to hold a grudge. But anyway, women, I don't know why women don't address the problem with a man the way y'all address to us. Because they say that the woman, huh?
I mean, I often say because normally we're very straightforward. We're usually always aggressive.
But it's some women that's not straightforward. I'm a straightforward woman. You know, like it could be any little thing. You could take the last piece of bread and I'm going to ask you, why you take that last piece of bread and no, I ain't eat? You couldn't split it.
You know, it's some man who would say her and be like, oh, okay, she like drama. But no, she don't.
No, that's not drama.
Yeah, I know.
Think about it, though.
You're just
if a man
more outspoken woman.
What I'm saying, if a man take the last piece of bread and he knowing...
You're not passive at all.
No, I'm saying if a man take the last piece of bread and both of y'all are eating, do you not think that man should say, oh, this is the last piece of bread. Hey, baby, have you got your piece of bread yet? And then if they say, no, okay, baby, I'm finna split this. Let's split this. And you take half the bread, she take half the bread. That's how it should be.
It's a piece of bread.
But I'm just saying, I'm giving an example.
I feel you.
I'm trying to show people that women that you just, and then I would be like, I'm not gonna make no big issue. I'm just gonna say, hey, you couldn't split that piece of bread, or ask me, did I want some bread? You see what I'm saying? Now, if I'm not at the house or nothing like that, and you grab the last piece of bread, that I'm talking about if we sitting down as a couple eating, and you grab that last piece of bread, you see I don't have any bread, and you don't even offer that. You know, that's just like I have seen where it was a couple in a gas station, and it was hot, about 98 degrees out there with a heat index of 110. And I have seen the guy go in there and buy a drink and come back to the car and sit down with that drink and just be drinking it, and his girl sitting right there. Didn't even offer.
You don't know if he didn't offer. He probably did.
No, I was in the car with them. Oh. I was in the car with them. You see what I'm saying? I was in the car with them, wow. And I said, damn, he ain't even asked her. But then, let me tell y'all, once we was going to a festival, once we came back, because I was just with them, right? Once we came back, everybody went home. He went home. She went home. I went home. She called me and said, did you see that sucker? Did you see how he went in there and got him something to drink? And I said, why didn't you say something to him then? I said, yeah, I seen it, but it ain't me. Because if it was me, I would have said that. But she waited until she got home and called me and said, did you see how he did that? And she said, he ain't got to worry about me messing with him no more because he tried to call me. I'm going to tell him what he did. And
she still gonna fuck with him.
But I'm just saying, but she still should have said something. So I'm just saying how women, I'm just saying how women hold things in.
True.
So now when she gets on the phone with him, that conversation gonna be worse because she let that brew in her the whole time we was at the festival. Cause see, I didn't really think it bothered her.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you on something real quick fast. Sorry, Mom. Actually, the conversation it would be worse if they talked within that 24 hours. Let about 2-3 days go by or a week go by. I'm telling you, I've seen this firsthand. Let about 2-3 days or a week go by, and then he called. First of all, a week, that's too damn long, so we ain't gonna say that. But let about 2-3 days go by. And then when they say they get on the phone,
it's gonna be worse.
She's gonna
be worse.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, look
she's
here.
Speaking for her.
No, look here.
I'm speaking for women. I'm speaking for women all right.
Yes.
She's not gonna pick up that phone and be like, hey,
no, she was. Oh yeah, she was.
With an attitude,
oh, yeah, she was.
And he gonna be like, "What's wrong with you? You didn't pay that drink or whatever."
But my thing is,
she's gonna be like, she's gonna talk to him. Hey, how you doing? She's gonna be saying, she's gonna be like, something been bothering me. Or
yeah.
And then be like, he's gonna be like, what's wrong with you? She's like, you know, I really didn't like when you went into the store.
I understand. No.
And then he gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry. You right.
No, she gonna tell him
and
that was messed
it's
up.
It's gonna be smooth over.
Okay, you think so?
No, I've seen this. That's what I say about how women they don't hold grudges that long like that. Like I mean, they gonna get over it for real.
Okay.
But had that been a nigga, yeah, and she done did something that he didn't like, he gonna get her ass right then.
No, this what I'm saying.
Or he gonna be petty.
This what I'm saying, y'all. She should have addressed it right then.
Not all women, but see, she's more aggressive and dominant than the average woman.
If she had addressed it right then,
if she
would have she would have given him a time to explain himself. Right then. She could have squashed that by him either saying, because if I'd have said, oh, you gonna get a drink, and I'm sitting right here, and it's 110 degrees out here, and you got you a drink and not me a drink. He might have said, you know what, baby, I wasn't even damn thinking. Hold on. And get out and go get me a drink. See, you can squash some stuff right there.
Sometimes
now, she might be still, but y'all, maybe she might be still mad. But the thing is, he corrected it. Now, you'll know right then how that person feels. Because if she had said it right then, see, once you leave it, you giving him a chance to make an excuse. Right then, he either say, oh, my bad, I was thinking about something else. You know what? I had something else on my mind. I'm usually riding by myself. I forgot you was even in here. And get back out that car. It doesn't matter. The thing is, you're addressing that right then. He would have had probably either two things. Got out and went and got her a drink and said, I'm sorry. Or either said, yep, I sure did. Go get your own drink. You see what I'm saying? There's only two ways it could have went. But the point is, it's addressed right then. And then she know. And then she probably wouldn't even been mad all day. Not as mad as she was if he would have went back in there and got the drink. And because he probably didn't even realize that usually I ride solo. I usually don't ride with people. I only went because she asked me to. she hadn't known him that long yet and stuff, and wanted me to go to the festival. They had a big concert and stuff, and I said, yeah, I ride with y'all, but I'm just saying, so he could have, if she had said something.
I've seen it too many times though. You can't. I don't understand it. I can't lie to you. I don't understand it, but then it is, man. I've seen some nigga do some, I've seen some men do some shit in front of that woman. You be like, I can't cap. I've been like, I would have never did that or never said that. And then, but she sit there and she don't say nothing. And then it's like, you know, maybe to come up maybe down the line.
That's what we saying.
Like
women
that.
hold their
hold.
That's what we saying. You just said it. Women hold their stuff in. They don't tell it right then. They wait till all that stuff boil up and then hit the man with it all at once. Right. And then that man be like, okay, why you didn't address that then? Sometimes he been done forgot.
That's our, yeah, exactly. That's our logic, because we would have did it.
Exactly.
You can't do no shit in there. I be
so
like, oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's not a woman being dominant. That's a woman communicate. See, you.
No, I don't mean like dominant, like in a bad way. I'm saying like more aggressive, because there are passive people, there are passive aggressive people, then there's aggressive people.
No,
I'm aggressive.
There's people who communicate, and there's people who don't.
Everybody can communicate if they come to. Mama, a shy, passive person, if given the right opportunity and the right showcase, they'll communicate with you. But they're more delicate. So that's why I say a person like that, they're the type of women that'll sit there and let a whole bunch of bullshit go on because they don't really know how to come to the man or whatever.
Right.
He has to be a little bit more passive with them, so they and make them open up or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But they can still communicate.
Some women feel like.
Then there's other women like you who gonna be like, I know damn well you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Do it like
so I ain't saying
like
I'm just saying you gonna talk your shit right then, and then you gonna be like,
I'm gonna communicate what I feel right then.
But it still might start an argument. Huh? It's gonna start an argument regardless.
Why? Because you went in there and got a drink and then give it to me?
No, because he did something foolish. I wouldn't even went and got no drink. I would have asked her first. You want blah, blah, blah. You don't want okay. If I did have a chick with me or whatever, I go get a sub sandwich with a Coke and then come back out and eat it in her damn face and ain't offer her nothing. Okay. And then when by the time she say, damn, you weren't gonna give me nothing like that, whatever.
You got two things to say. Now, either I'm sorry and go back in there and get it, or either say I sure did, now go get your own.
Okay, that's terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But I'm just saying.
But right. I'll be like, I apologize. I'm right. You know what you want to eat like that? I guarantee you, she gonna say, okay, I want this, I want that, but I guarantee you, for that damn next 24 hours, she gonna have an attitude with your black ass, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna start off an argument instead of you saying. Baby, you really didn't give me no. Like I said, he gonna be like, oh damn, you right, baby, my bad, or whatever like that, which is still stupid. Why? What man gonna do that and not offer no girl? But okay, I didn't do that. Well, what you want, boo? He go get it. She gonna have an attitude for the whole goddamn rest of the day. It's still gonna cause mayhem.
No, she ain't really gonna have no attitude. It depends on how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And
he said, I'm sorry, boo. He like, you are absolutely right. What you want? You know, and he went and got it and brought it to her and apologized and everything. She ain't gonna let that go.
But look at this.
Sit there and have a problem with it all the way for that next day.
She really not gonna be as mad because he addressed the problem right then. So she will probably bring it back up, y'all. But the thing is, she's not gonna bring it up as bad if she had held it the whole day and not said nothing and sat up there and watched him eat and all that and not saying nothing. She just in her head, I can't believe he over there eating, or I can't believe he over there drinking and didn't get me nothing.
She won't be as mad if she waited a few days like some of them do, and then they talk about it later.
Okay.
Because she needs to calm down.
We're going to agree to disagree, y'all.
She needs to calm down.
But we're going to agree to disagree.
Before she say something,
y'all can write in the comment what y'all think. Y'all can write in the comment what y'all think how y'all feel it would have went, or how you feel if a person's gonna be less mad if they address the problem, or more mad if they don't address the problem and wait too long. That's it. See, when you wait a long time,
for a man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we wait, it makes us more mad. Mm-hmm. That's why we're prone to always handling shit right then. We attack the problem at hand, the situation at hand. We're proactive. Right. Well, women, I'm telling you, they are less mad if they just Don't say nothing right there because they gonna
How
go
is a
berserk.
man supposed to?
And they gonna wait for maybe a day or 2 or 3, whatever, and then bring it up to him or whatever. But she can maybe at least talk and listen to him.
Okay,
now.
so
if
how
she did
is
it right
a man
then,
supposed
she
to
probably
know?
gonna go goddamn berserk.
Okay, so how is a man supposed to know how to treat this woman if her mouth is always closed? If she keep holding stuff in.
You're singing the Star Spangled Banner for men all across the world right now, because how many of us all have probably said that shit?
Okay.
So it's a lot of women. Women are just, you ain't gonna never figure out the dimension of a woman, period. No man ain't gonna lock this motherfucker down about a woman because they just weird.
That's what I'm saying.
But he will learn if he just, you gotta pay attention.
You have to communicate.
I
Women
studied psychology and sociology, so I'm a
we
little
have
bit more
to just communicate more.
thorough.
We have to communicate more. Women have to
Women
communicate
do.
more.
Women definitely
and
do.
stop
Yes.
holding so much
Yes.
in, because there's so many
Yes.
women that they have headaches all day. They be stressed out.
Yes.
They have anxiety.
Yes.
You know,
and they don't want to never rock the boat.
But they don't want
Most
to
women
say
don't want.
right.
Yeah, they don't want to rock the boat.
They don't want to say nothing.
So,
but that shows a lot about who they dealing with. Because the people I deal with, or the man I deal with, if I say something, he does not get offended. You see what I'm saying? They don't get offended. They be like if that had happened, I'm with guys, first of all, that drink thing wouldn't have never happened with me. Mm-hmm. You know? But if it did, a woman have to tell a man, hey, why didn't you do this or whatever? That way he would know not to do it again. If she don't address it, every time they go somewhere, he just gonna get him something and not her something.
But then
that's because she's not
right.
saying anything.
But then this is where this part right here come in at too. Her little handful of women say this. That's why they don't want to feel like they nagging or being a bugaboo to their man or whatever. Because see, there are some women who just, you are who you are. It could be the smallest goddamn thing. No, it's the smallest damn thing that just tick you off. And you know, at the end of the day, logically, you know, it don't make no damn sense to come at this man about this. So, but you can't help it. Right. So they would rather just not say nothing, because what you just said,
those are the
women
ones who hold grudges.
No. You said women need to communicate more. But there are some women out there who, man, it's gonna be 101 goddamn things she gonna be communicating almost every day for the next 100 days.
Well,
if she did that,
yeah,
because she just, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, anyway,
and he's probably a good dude too. He a good dude, but he like, God damn, this bothered you? I'm sorry, baby. Okay, well, this bothered you? Yeah. Okay, but I'm sorry. Really?
No, you know, because they letting it all out.
So most women, that's why they do what they do, and they be like, you know what? I'm just not gonna say, because they don't want to feel like they're nagging or bothering.
But if you don't, that's not nagging and that's not bothering. When someone is, I don't care if it's a relationship.
Just choose your mate wisely.
I don't care if it's a relationship.
Y'all got to get to know each other.
No, but that's what I'm saying is with my friend that guy came and got that drink or whatever. She didn't mess with him no more, so she chose wisely. Like, no, that's not the type of person I want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that I still would have said, it's not arguing. It's when they jumped. If it had been me and he jumped in the car with that drink, I would have been like, oh, so you just gonna drink that cold drink and it's hot as hell out here and you ain't offer me one? I'm not gonna say, oh, you don't win it. I'm gonna say, oh, so you went and got that drink and it's 110 out here. And then
you still got attitude. You're just trying to downplay it.
But it's still nice.
No, it's not.
Still nice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You could have known it. You could have said,
yes,
this is nice. He come back and dang, baby, you didn't give me one.
Damn, baby.
Yep.
No, because nobody is baby.
See?
No, she just met this dude. We
own it. You're pissed at that moment right there.
I said she just had been.
Damn, baby. No, he don't deserve a baby.
No.
Nigga, you ain't give me no time.
But the reason why I'm with them because she didn't know him that long. So you can't just start off calling nobody no baby.
Oh, okay. They just met.
But
Watch
if
this
they
then.
were going together for a long time, he still would have been baby.
They just met. He got back in the car with the drink. You could have offered me some or one. You didn't offer me one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. Maybe with a little smirk or something that to let her know, like, it's cool. I'm just letting you know. You know, okay, well, thank you. Okay, good one. And then we still kick it.
Okay. Yeah.
See how I see the twitch in your eye. You like, hell no, I would never let that fly. See what I mean?
No,
you can't beat it.
First of all, you know, that's not my date. But if it had been my date, I wouldn't even went to the festival. I'd have been like, hey, I just got a phone call. Could you, it's an emergency. I got to go home. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to take it I don't need to go to no fair or no Ferris wheel. And I see that you can't even be a gentleman. You might well just take my ass on back home. You wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go no fair, jumping on no Ferris wheels and all that stuff with you when you done showed me at the gas station that you don't have no womanly manners. You know? So let's chop that right there and let's take me on back to the house. I got an emergency. And then I never see you again. That's all. I'm still going to say, oh, so you didn't think so. Maybe the next person that talked to him, he would think about buying him a drink, but it damn sure ain't going to be me. I ain't got time to teach nobody nothing like that. If you ain't already got man manners for a woman, then, no, we're not finna go to school and try to teach that. No. Anyway, y'all, they say, it's like it. Women, they say women speak an average of 13,000 words per day. On average. So, this is what the scientists say. That women,
to each other.
Right, probably so. But they don't say what it is. They just say maybe it could be the whole day put together, rather on a job, then with friends, then with family, or whatever. That whole day, the average woman speaks 13,000 words per day. Okay? I don't see why us women, if we speak that many words a day, then we can communicate well with our partners or whoever when something is wrong instead of holding a grudge, because grudges are not good. Grudges are not good. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank. So talk it out, communicate more, because grudges are not good for a man or a female. That's just it right there. You know what I'm saying? So they say holding on to a grudge, it may work for some people, but don't allow it to rob you of your peace of mind. That's just point blank. You see what I'm saying? Holding grudges might be good for some people, but those people shouldn't let that grudge rob them of their peace of mind. So, that's all I got to say about that. Anything else you got to say?
Nope.
Me either, yeah. Okay, y'all let us know in the comment. Just one person or two people. Just let us know. Do you feel like addressing the matter at that point is better than waiting too long and addressing it?
Men gonna address it right then. When most men, we're gonna not say 100%.
No, I'm saying
most men are gonna address the situation right then. Most women are gonna wait for a minute and let themselves calm down. And
but do y'all think the grudge or do you think the argument or the confrontation will be worse when you address it right then? Or do you think it'll be worse if a person waits too long and then address it?
Honestly, I think it depends on the person.
Well, okay.
I think it depends on the person.
All
Because
right.
it could depend on certain people. When they address it right then, a whole argument finna blow up. But then sometimes they wait later and then try to address it. That other person will be like, what the hell? That was such a go. Like, sometimes it's just a lose-lose. So it's just like I said, naturally, the men are always addressing right then. The women are usually coincide. Well, when it's a woman's fault, whatever, she'll wait a while and let herself calm down, and she'll come back to him later. Because when she comes to him later about it, she's not being aggressive. She's probably not being there's no malice or nothing, and she's probably just like, babe, I think we can talk. I didn't like this, or I didn't like that. Well, and he'll be more concerned to listen than if she did it right then and try to she had an attitude. Now she done threw his vibe off.
Well,
and then
I was always the type that I addressed the matter right then, because I don't want nobody the next day or whatever. I don't want to be mad at anybody the next day, or I don't want to be wondering what I should do the next day, or I can't believe they did this to me the next day.
Yeah.
I don't hold all that with me. That's too much. Get it off me. And the way I can get it off me is address your ass right then. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more y'all know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. Bye-bye. See y'all later.
And motherfucker crazy.